Hey guys, thanks for watching. It is Dane with DynastyBreaks.com. Please hit that thumbs up button if you're watching. It really helps out our channel. When you do that, we find new viewers. And please hit the subscribe button as well. And leave a comment on this video. Let us know what you think about these baseball memorabilia breaks. Do you want us to do more of these? We will put this in our Gold Rush playlist for you guys to watch. We're going to start out with Gold Rush baseball jerseys. Then we've got autographed baseballs. Then we've got buyback cards from Leaf. Then we got some Multisport cards. We got a whole bunch of stuff we're breaking here. 32 boxes. We just had a little fantasy draft. You guys each picked 2 MLB teams. All items for those teams ship directly to you. Free shipping from us. Mike with the Yankees and Rays. Daniel, Red Sox, Rockies. Christopher with the Reds and Guardians. James McGee, Angels, Brewers, Padres, White Sox. Melody with the Braves and Cubs. Joel, Mariners, Marlins. Kevin with the A's and Pirates. Kyle from Wichita Falls, Texas, home of Dynasty Breaks. Kyle, we couldn't get a hold of you for the draft. Tried to email you. We did try to Facebook message you. We don't have a phone number on your account. That was blank on our website. So we had to let our randomizer pick for you. Twins, Tigers, Dodgers, Nationals. Mark with the D-backs and Giants. Joel with the Phillies and Mets. Chris, Mac with the Royals and Rangers. Chris K with the Orioles, Cardinals. And El Rey, son of Molly, with the Astros and the Blue Jays. All right, we're going to assign teams. Assign each item to the appropriate team. And then what we're going to do after that, if we get any multi-sport cards like basketball, football, anything like that, that is going to be random to hitless. So if there's any hitless folks that don't have any hits for either one of their teams, we're going to let you guys draft those items. And that will be the lower you picked in our fantasy draft, the higher you'll pick on hitless items. So there we go. Enough said. Let's open some stuff. Oh, I know this auto. I know this auto. And actually, hey guys, I'm gonna label the box here just to help Trev out on this. Trev's not as big of a baseball guy as he is a football guy. My guy. First pick in the baseball draft back in the day. Switch hitting monster. Larry Chipper Jones. Boom. Atlanta. Atlanta Braves and Melody. PSA DNA authenticated. PSA authenticated jerseys. Probably not going to see a bunch of those here. That is nice. Chipper Jones. Out of the gate. Got to meet my guy. That was one of the greatest athlete moments I've had. Got to meet Chipper Jones a couple years ago. Super cool. Super cool guy. How does that work, Melody? Right out of the gate. Does that work for you? Is that all right? Feeling pretty good now, aren't you? Is that your favorite team, Melody? Why did I see Melody? Denise? Either way.
It's both of them.
It is both of them. Oh, I don't recognize that. Hold on. I want to label the box before I send it your way. Oh, man. That's got to be an obvious with the color. This person was married to Halle Berry and screwed it up. Just want to throw that out there. Stand by. We're going to go common sense on the jersey design. Jersey design, I'm going to say, is probably going to be Braves. We're also going to use it's kind of a combination of, this is a Braves jersey on the design. He did play for Cleveland for a little bit, but he played many more years for the Braves. Some of this stuff we have to use common sense. Very similar design to the Chipper. This is David Justice. This is going to go to the Atlanta Braves as well. Beckett witnessed on the authentication. So there you go. Guess who? Denise again. David Justice.
Did you all write?
Oh, yeah. Let me write Braves on there. And guys, we do have to look up, we don't have to look up football as much. Some of these baseball guys, it gets a little bit tougher. Look up, I'll write that on there. Atlanta Braves and Chicago Cubs. Most number of seasons. There are no logos on the jerseys. So if we ever are like, okay, there's two teams, they both wear a blue jersey. You know, they played for the Blue Jays and they played for the Cubs, and it looks real similar. There's no pinstripes. What do? We're going to go with most number of seasons played at that point between the teams it could be. So that clearly to me looked like a Braves jersey. Oh, could this be oh, this is weird. I like this. This is weird. One of my favorite players, but you're not going to see him sign for this team very often. The Big Hurt, Frank Thomas, as an Oakland A. I think we can clearly, here's the definition of what I'm talking about on jerseys. Pretty easy to tell this is an A's jersey. He played for him for a little bit. Kevin P.U.S. Do you have a Frank Thomas jersey, or is this your first one? I know you're a big A's fan. Nice auto there. We all know his signature. Frank Thomas. Yeah, baby. Kevin's anniversary today. 16 years of marriage. Frank Thomas, baby. I don't think of him as an A, but I remember him being there for a little bit. Nugenics. Oh, there's the Nugenics joke. I knew Carly would be the first one. I knew it. She has such a vast experience with the product. She's in the research and development department. R&D. Testing. R&D, if you know what I mean. All right. Oh, I gotta look. I gotta make sure where he. I think he only played for. He played for 2 teams. Stand by. Bill Mazeroski. Oh no, he only played for. He's a lifer. He's a lifer. This is gonna go to the Pittsburgh Pirates. Pittsburgh Pirates. Bill Mazeroski, I think Hall of Famer. Let me look up some of his credentials here for you. I don't know why it looked like a Giants jersey, kind of that orange look. Pittsburgh Pirates, Bill Mazeroski. Beckett Witness, this is super cool. They made this look really old school. This needs to be framed, I feel like. Mazeroski. Played for the Pirates from 56 to 72, 10-time All-Star, Hall of Fame, inducted in 2001, and his number 9 is retired. Pirates, guess who? That's Kevin's wife's selection for their anniversary. Hubby got one, wife got one. So we got back-to-back for Denise and back-to-back for Kevin. Mr. Pfizer's Kelsey. That's what Aaron Rodgers called him because of his commercial. That's what Aaron Rodgers called Travis Kelsey at the Jets game the other night. Oh, this one is going to go to the Padres. San Diego Padres, testing, Fernando, and it is James Spence authenticated. We all know that signature, JSA, authentic, very cool brown Padres jersey. It's an ugly color, but it kind of grows on you. I kind of like it. Padres, James McGee with the hit. Padres were the 5th pick in our draft. Wow, Carly wouldn't say no to Travis Kelsey. This has just happened in chat. This one's kind of ripped anyway. The plastic's already ripped. Oh, I think we're maybe going to have some jokes on this one. Yeah, we're going to have some jokes. They made this a long time ago. You know what I mean? Last pick in our draft. The Tampa Bay Rays. This is going to go to Mike. And I'm just going to say who it is. I'm going to move on. I'm just going to move on with the break. I got a job to do here. I'm a professional. James Spence authenticated Wander Franco jersey. Here you go. Wander Franco. All right. I'm going to beam out. I'm going to go get 6 more jerseys. I'll be right back. Because I can't fit them all on the table. Stand by. I'm just doing my job here. I'm just doing my job. That's Mike on the first draft pick. Congrats, Mike. I'll just say that. You know, that's all I said. Is I just said congrats, and I opened the box. I showed the jersey. I said congrats, like any professional breaker would do. And you know, another satisfied customer. I feel like you know, if you do your job the right way, George, that you're gonna have satisfied customers. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand.
You open it up, you call it out, and
you send it along.
And you just don't say anything else. You just move on. That's what you do. Yeah. Hey, maybe there is a swap program. Maybe they would trade that out for you. Steel City might do that for you. Oh, Brian with the jokes. I'll leave that alone. I knew he was coming with it. I knew he was going to do it. All right. Moving right along, like I said, because we have to move on. Oh, my guy. My guy. Let's give a boom for the beautiful number 29, Adrian Beltre. There you go, Texas Rangers on the Beltre. Red, white, and blue. Silver ink auto, James Spence authenticated. Love me some AB. And I'm not talking about Antonio Brown. All right, Rangers and Royals, Chris McMack. Chris is from Burt Burnett, Texas. He probably loves Beltre as well. Good job. Good job on that.
He drafted well.
He did. I love me some Beltre. Oh, you traded in a Ray Rice jersey? Really? They did it for you? Hey, they might do it. I think they could do it. I'm not gonna speak for them. We obviously buy Gold Rush from them, but that is totally their decision. I don't know how they would look at that. Oh. This needs to be in a frame. This needs to be in a frame. Congrats. Philadelphia Phillies, a very old school looking Mike Schmidt jersey. Let's give that a boom. Beckett witnessed Mike Schmidt. Got it's kind of folded here. I want to show the last name. There's Schmitty. Mike Schmidt for the Phillies. Phillies, Joel off the trade. Hall of Famer. Hall of Famer. Yeah, I'd email him. Steel City. You guys can just say, hey, I got this in a break with Dynasty. They love breaking your stuff. I love breaking your stuff. Can I do something for this? I mean, maybe they'll do it. I don't see why they wouldn't. Just give them a little sugar in the email. Say I like your stuff. Like your stuff. You're doing a good job. Don't be angry. Oh, man. Kevin's having a field day. It's his anniversary. He's getting hits. He's got a Bill Mazeroski. He's got a Frank Thomas. He's got 2 Hall of Famers. This one's not getting in the Hall of Fame. Just saying. But still pretty good. My guy, Jose Canseco jersey. Going to go to Kevin, the big A's fan. No boom. Or delayed boom for you. Jose Canseco. He ratted him out. I like Jose Canseco, though. I like him. Somebody was going to rat him out. Why not Jose? Why not Jose? Third hit for Kevin. Kevin is leading the charge. Leading the charge with his favorite team. Super nice Canseco. We will try to do this break again in the next month, I'm going to say. I need to restock a lot of stuff to do this again. And I don't think I can restock the Leaf solo pack baseball. I'll have to get a different baseball buyback. Oh. L to the Ray. Blue to the Jays. Blue Jays. This is going to be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. El Ray's guy. I know you're a big Vladdy fan. It's hard, and I'm going to give Vladdy a pass on this autograph. It's real hard to sign on these. There's just not a lot of room to sign. James Spence authenticated. Vladdy Jr. Yeah. So El Ray, last pick in our draft. Not the Blue Jays, but El Ray picked at the 16 spot. So that was actually the 17th team selected. Still waiting for the McGuire. The man's asking for a McGuire. The man already got a Frank Thomas and a Jose Canseco. He's asking for a McGuire. It might happen. It could happen. Sponsored by Minute Maid. Did I write on every one of those boxes?
So far, I think you have.
Okay. I mean, if you need to check them, go ahead and check them. I want to make sure I write on them. Mm. All right, it's Glaber. Don't call me Gleber. This is going to be Yankees. I'll turn that over just to make sure. I thought I knew his auto. All right, love the pinstripes. You got to have a framed Yankees jersey. Everyone has to have a framed Yankees jersey. Gleyber Torres. Number 25. There's the auto. Beckett witnessed, and a beautiful jersey. Nice one. Yankees, first pick in our draft. That's actually the second hit. Also got the Franco, which we don't discuss anymore. Yankees and Rays. Last jersey, then it's time for baseballs, which is always fun to get the boxes open. If you want to see me bust my knuckles open, your best shot of that is going to be when I open the baseballs. You need a crowbar to open them, and I'm not kidding. My box cutter becomes a crowbar. I think we do ship the jerseys to you guys in this box. We do not ship the baseball in the box because they come in a different box with a cube. Has that protective cube. Gold Rush goes the extra mile and puts it in like an Ultra Pro display. Saberhagen? I think this is a Guardians jersey. Oh no, this is Bieber. I think he's Guardians, I believe, still. This is not Justin Bieber. This is Shane Bieber. Yeah, Guardians. Guardians are going to be Chris C.A.S. Are you building a house over there? What are you doing?
No, I think you can't see the bottom one.
Oh, I got you.
Dig down to it.
George building a house. Shane Bieber, the Biebs. I like to call him the Biebs. Congrats, Chris. Definite Guardians number design there. I like that. I like this jersey. Silver ink auto. Beckett witnessed. Beckett witnessed. All right, I'm going to get baseballs. I'm going to crack my knuckles, literally. Give me 1 second. Very nice. I think I can carry these without dropping them all. That would be nice. All right, these are the Series 2 baseballs, FYI. Just like the jerseys, Series 2. George is building a fort to keep me out. That, I would get on board with that. I'd get on board with that. All right, here we go. Filling up the board pretty good here. 1 autographed baseball per box, you can see, and getting this box open is a terror of life. Just makes me a sad person. This is where the intimidation comes in. As a breaker, there's no more intimidating moment than seeing a Gold Rush baseball box. Unless like a box had spikes on it. If they come out with a product that's like, I don't know, Panini Spikes football, and it has like spikes all over the box. That would suck. But until that happens, it's this.
Are you going to write on the boxes here too?
I think I have a baseball list on my sheet I'm going to use. I'm just going to type it in.
Perfect.
All right, now this is where we're going to have to go to the... I have to poll the audience here. I'm going to have to look up the code. I don't know if this is Vladimir Guerrero Sr. or Vladimir Guerrero Jr. So I'm going to have to look up the cert code. This is the box we're going to send your baseball in. We will put it in an outer box, of course, like a cardboard box. This one is... They both wore 27 at one point, and they have very similar autographs. We're going to see who this goes to. And maybe this will give us a clue, because that is a different authentication. All right, I'm going to have to open the ball cube, if you know what I mean. Usually don't like to do that on camera. Never opened my cube on camera before. All right, let's zoom in on that. That is Junior. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. authenticated. This is going to go to the Blue Jays. Toronto Blue Jays. Plain and simple. Got that taken care of. And I've never actually put one of these ball cubes together in all my years of collecting. Never have. I have had baseball cubes, but I've never done it before. Seems pretty easy. All right. Yeah, might as well write on it anyway, right? Nah, I'll just put it on the list. There's no, it's black, the black box. All right, Blue Jays. We don't do baseball very often, if you're wondering. Vlad Jr. Blue Jays. And that is El Rey. You got a ball. You got a jersey. The only thing you're missing is like a helmet and a bat. Maybe some underwear. Missing that as well. All right, next up. El Rey loves Vlad Jr. autos. He has more than anyone I've ever known. I think he got 4 in one break one time. Get a thin metal ruler and slide it through. I forgot my thin metal ruler in my other pants, Jalen. George probably has a thin metal ruler in his pants. If you know what I mean. El Rey got a couple good teams down at the bottom there. Steve Garvey. We're going to look this up. I think he was a Dodger longer than anywhere. Got to hear him speak once back in the day. Pretty good motivational speaker there. Steve Garvey. We're going to check the baseballs, obviously, to see if it's like, okay, it's a World Series ball or he played for a certain team. That's just a regular baseball. Beckett authenticated. There's your sweet spot. Steve Garvey. Let me look him up, George. I'll hand you this baseball and I'll add him to my list. Played several places. The Padres. Dodgers for a long time. Padres, not so much. 5 years there. Dodgers from 69 to 82. That goes to the LA Dodgers. Most seasons played. Steve Garvey. Dodgers. All right. Dodgers are Kyle. Kyle getting on the board. Good for you, Kyle. Steve Garvey. Yeah. If you guys are watching this video, which a lot of people watch these videos later after we post them, you can fast forward where I'm opening the boxes. Just kind of fast forward a little bit. The boring parts, me looking up players if you want. Or the whole break if it's boring, just fast forward. Yeah. Come on. Nice. You got to pop the seal is what you got to do. You got to bust the seal is what you got to do. Lou Piniella. Thinking mainly a coach is what I think of Lou Piniella. We go by player. We go by player. We're players here. We go by player unless the baseball tells us otherwise. This is the 2001 All-Star Game in Seattle. My guess is he was coaching this game. This would be event specific. So this would put it, this would not be player. This would be event specific. This is a cool baseball. So we're going to look up Lou Piniella 2001 All-Star Game. Manager Lou Piniella, 2001 All-Star Game. Seattle Mariners take this. Mariners. Lou Piniella Mariners. All right, that is event specific. That is in our terms and conditions. That's going to go to Joel. Joel, I really like that baseball, man. That is cool. That is cool. Congrats on that. The ball led us there. All right, Joel on the board in a nice way. Just talked about the 2001 Mariners. Is that what it said? 116 wins? I thought that's what it said, but I don't want to say something wrong. Wasn't Lou when he played? Wasn't he in Oakland A the longest? Am I wrong there? Was he Oakland A? I don't remember. I didn't look him up since the ball told us Seattle. But oh, James with the joke. Oh, James, that hurts. That hurts the Mariners fan. He said, I would watch a 30 for 30 on that team, but the ending would suck. Oh, no. All right, Aristides Aquino. It's going to be current team. Is he still a Red? I'm going to have to check on that. Aristides Aquino. The Punisher. Is that his nickname, really? Wonder if that's his personal life, the Punisher. Aristides Aquino. That is authenticated by someone. That's MLB authentic on the auto. MLB authentic. Aristides Aquino. Let's look him up, see if he's still on Cincinnati. I don't know. I don't keep up with Aristides like I used to. He plays for the Dragons. It's a minor league team. He's still Reds. Sent to AAA. Yeah, Cincinnati Reds take this one. There you go, Cincy. Third pick in our draft, Christopher. I can spell Aquino. All right, Reds. Piniella played 5. Oh, most of his time was on the Yankees. Interesting. Oh, I forgot everybody goes to the Yankees. Everybody. Even Joel. Everyone ends up with the Yankees. Let's do a version of this break where if you get the Yankees, if a player played for them, you get them. Let's see what would happen. Probably get 30 out of 32 hits. Probably pull like a Russell Wilson or Deion Sanders. They played for the Yankees on our Multisport. Nick Senzel. This may be Reds as well. Oh. Actually, maybe a black baseball. How cool is that? Nick Senzel. Very dark ball there. That is official Major League Ball USA authentication, apparently. And James Spence, JSA. I like that. Nick Senzel. Just an MLB ball, not event specific. And there's your JSA card inside. Nick Senzel. Double check him. Still with the Reds. Cincinnati. Back-to-back Jack. That is the third hit. So Kevin has 3 hits. A's and Pirates. Chris has 3 hits. Guardians, Reds. Nick Senzel, Reds. Guys that can't grow facial hair end up on the Yankees. Yeah, Lou is clean shaven. That's true. That's actually a true statement, weirdly enough. Not going to see Charlie Blackmon going to the Yankees. They're like, nah, we're good. We're good. Mike Mussina. Do you think he got in the Hall of Fame too quick? That's the question. I think he might have. Got in pretty quick. Maybe wrong. I don't know. William Contreras. Where do your flowers grow? Let me look up William before we look at the baseball, since I'm over here. William. See a Brew Crew now. Yeah, Brewers. Used to be the Braves. Brewers. All-Star. I'm going to mark the Brewers. James McGee. Carly approves of this hit. Brewers. All right, let's see what we got. Unless it's event. Oh, this may be event specific. Ooh, I may need to change this. I may have just upset the. See, that's why you look at the baseball first, you big breaking dummy. World Series 2021. This is event specific. This is gonna be Braves, I believe. So Brewers. I apologize. Should have looked at the ball first. We get very few of those. I'm looking current team. I can't do that. Braves in 2021. So that goes to the Braves. Apologies to the Brew Crew. That is event specific. Look at the baseball first. Atlanta Braves. Denise. Third hit. We got to do it the right way. It's the only way to do it, guys. That's the right way to do it. Per our terms and conditions. Yeah. Chris is throwing in the Brewers ain't been to no World Series. Carly's going to get you, Chris. That is the M-hole rule, actually. We changed that. And we thought we should. It made sense. We had a ball that was from like a certain World Series and we're giving it to some team that wasn't even in that event. So it makes a lot of sense. You're not going to see that in football as much because they don't really do event-specific stuff as much. Only time I see that is like baseballs. Seems like that's the only time we see it. Christian Pache. You got to see where he is nowadays, but we're going to look at the baseball. Oh. All right, this is the 2019 All-Star Futures Game. Event specific. 2019 All-Star Futures Game. So I'm going to tell you that Pache was a Brave at that time, but we're going to look it up. James Spence authenticated. Braves are dominating this M-hole rule. 2019 Futures Game roster. I'm going to confirm the roster. Again, baseball, it's a lot more research than our football breaks. Where are you at, Christian? Christian Postre, Braves. According to ESPN, that's going to go to Atlanta. 4th hit. Denise with 2 balls right there. Just saying. Event-specific baseballs. Event-specific balls. Oh, the Brewers' hate is spewing. It's spewing. Wow. Carly's going to go crazy on you guys. She's going to erupt in a minute. Like Mount Vesuvius. All right. Oh, boom on this one, Georgie. Barry Bonds. Oh, there's 2 teams in play here. Oh, man. I know he's a jerk. But you could argue greatest player of all time. And you would, skill-wise, you would not be wrong, probably. Barry Bonds autographed baseball. That is Barry Bonds authenticated. Barry Bonds authenticated. Standard baseball here. It looks like it's a TriStar authenticated as well out of their Platinum series, which are their higher end baseballs, and it's PSA authenticated. It's maybe the hit of the break, guys. It's maybe the hit of the break. Barry Bonds, I think he was a Giant longer than he was a Pirate. We're going to look up, man, it's a big one. We're going to look this up, Barry Bonds. Jeez. One of the greats, man. Pirates, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92. 7 years with the Pirates. Giants, 93 through 2007. So Giants blow them away. San Francisco, that is a huge hit. Big surprise, man. Barry Bonds. Wow. Giants, Mark, way to get on the board, man. D-backs and Giants, your second round team getting one of the greatest players of all time. All right, let me, I've got a blue screen here because of all the boxes being close up. Let me go get the buyback cards, and we're going to start breaking some cards. I'll clean off my table. We'll be right back. Yeah. Be back in a minute. All right, guys, got my table kind of cleaned up here. It's card time. We'll start out, obviously, with the baseball stuff. Then we'll go to the Multisport. If I can get my transporter to work here. There you go. Got our Multisport items. I'll set these off to the side over here. Do those in a minute. And 2 cases of Leaf Solo baseball. So got a full case there. Got 2 of them, actually. How about the Barry Bonds, man? Jeez. Bet you were not thinking that when you took the Giants. Maybe you were. That thing has so many authentications on it, I'm surprised he was able to sign it. That's triple authenticated. Probably not a cheap baseball. All right. Stack up some solo pack. A baseball. I'm sad we're officially out of solo pack baseball after today. Solo pack football just came in. I have a full case of it in our flawless break on Monday. We're down to 14 spots left. You want some high-end football at a not super high-end price. Monday night is for you, and we got 2 breaks tomorrow. I'm going to be breaking on Saturday, guys. So jump in. Balco authentication. Balco. See what you did there. All right, let's do it. Solo pack. These are buyback cards. If you don't know what buyback cards are, they buy cards and just throw them in here. Buy them at card shows on eBay. They grade them. They buy them already graded. You name it. All right, we won't need to label these unless in Georgia, unless there's some kind of weird. It should say the team on the card in most cases, so shouldn't need to label these, I wouldn't think. Oh, I do have to cut this. Kind of fashion this after a Panini One box. Would you like a movie ticket shaped foam?
Me?
You can get it in the movies. You just walk up and hand them that.
No, I'm good.
Okay. The Polar Bear rookie records. Get a boom for the Mets. Pete Alonso. New York Metropolitans and Joel. Congrats. Game used on the triple threads. Patches and the bat relic. It's numbered to 27. And that is 2021 triple threads. 21 triple threads. Second hit for Joel. Phillies and Mets. Got the Mike Schmidt jersey for the Phillies earlier. This break is awesome for the price. Guys, tell me if I'm wrong. Nice Polar Bear. And wow, you gotta be kidding me. I don't know if the Braves are ever gonna fall this far again. They only fell to like pick 6. Melody is leading the way. Your second Chipper Jones auto. This is from 5-Star. Boom. I love this design. They made this ribbon design for the players to sign on. Very cool. Kudos to Topps on this design. I think this is 2022. I think this is last year. It is. It's the most recent 5-Star. That's awesome. Congrats, Denise. Melody. Singing a melody right now. I think it's all Braves, right? No Cubs hits yet. I don't think any Cubs hits. I may be wrong.
I think you're right.
Jeez. Chipper Jones. Hit that thumbs up button if you're watching. Help us out. We really appreciate it when you guys do that. Hit the like button. It's a good time to buy in, Denise. Good time to get the Braves. 5-Star comes out. I don't want to say it's soon-ish. Maybe in a couple months. Oh, my guy. I love this card. My guy. Cincinnati Reds from Sterling Baseball. Sterling Baseball, you get 2 cards for like $1,100. Barry Larkin. 8 of 10. Sterling Seasons from 1995. I loved me some Barry Larkin in 1995. Still love him. That's awesome. What year Sterling is that? 2020. I think that's when they reintroduced it. Oh, pretty card, man. Cincinnati Reds. Christopher's in second place. He's got 4 hits. Reds and Guardians. Taking the Reds pretty high, man. Took them at 3. I think you knew what you were doing. I think you did a good job. I was thinking to myself, the Reds at 3, that's a little bit high, but you knew what you were doing. Very nice. The man knows his baseball. Drafting is an art form. Oh, this is a popular card with the ladies and George both. Donnie Baseball 84 Donruss rookie. That's a nice one. PSA 8. PSA 8, not a bad grade. When you start to get into PSA 9, PSA 10, they pop. PSA 8, you can go to the Yankees. Our first pick in the draft, Mike. That is Donald Arthur Mattingly. I now understand why he wanted to be called Don. All right, third hit. How many hitless do we have? We have 4. We have Red Sox Rockies. We have Angels Brewers. We have Twins Tigers. We have Orioles Cardinals. Those are our hitless spots so far. So, and the hitless draft order would be Chris, Kyle, James, Daniel. Because it goes round 2 draft order. If we get multi-sport cards, if everything we pull is baseball, then it doesn't matter. Unlikely, but could happen. All right, Nolan Arenado. This is his Topps update. PSA 10. This is going to go to the Rockies. Rockies no longer hitless. Red Sox, Rockies, and Daniel. Second to last team selected. So our second to last team has a hit, and the Rays got a hit. Very last team. Arenado, PSA 10, update rookie, not a bad one. That's the grade you want. Unless you have a BGS 10. All right. Now we have 3 hitless. 3 hitless. So Chris could be sitting in an advantageous spot if we get a nice basketball, hockey, something. All right, another PSA 10 and another card we all know and love. The 2019 Topps rookie Fernando Tatis. Going to go to the Padres. James McGee. Your second Tatis item, actually. Got a jersey. Fernando rookie PSA 10. Going to James. I like it. God, that card had a hot run for a while, if you guys remember. Especially the chrome. Those things were smoking. Good job on the packaging by Leaf on this stuff, too. Feels very high-end. These are not super pricey, I wouldn't think. Wow. We're getting more Topps PSA 10s. This one's probably popping right now. Ronald Acuna, Mr. 4070, Braves, PSA 10. Hey, Melody, get a Braves hit, why don't you? About time. I was getting worried about her. Thought Denise was going to get crazy for a minute. This is the at-bat in his blue jersey. This is not the bat down. I think is the other one. Atlanta. Gonna need to get a armored truck to send your stuff. Hot Atlanta, baby. Nice one. Good timing on the Acuna. Good timing on the Acuna. I was wondering if we were gonna get a Acuna hit tonight. This is heavy. What is this? Oh, it's heavy because it's a metal framed card from Transcendent, and I love this. This is my guy. Jim Thome, numbered to 15 for the Guardians. Boom. We even boomed it despite him wearing those dorky goggles. That is a green parallel from the most expensive baseball product you can buy. It's about $25,000 per case, roughly. Transcendent 2 of 15. Framed auto. Guardians, that's your 5th hit. Reds and Guardians. Guardians, one of the last teams to go. 3rd from the last. Transcendent 2021. Hall of Famer. So 6 hits for the Braves and Cubs. Just the Braves, actually. And Chris with the Guardians and Reds with 5 hits. We got a couple people with 3. Got some people with 2 as well. And a few with 1. Mark has 1, but he's got a Barry Bonds baseball, so that counts as about 4. Braves are having a night. Night to remember. All right, we still have our Multisport items. I'll set these over here so we don't forget those. Oh, my guys, well, get some Hall of Famers in this. This is from Topps Chrome Black, which we actually broke tonight. Ozzie Smith, the Wizard. Get a boom for the Cardinals. St. Louis on the board. There you go, Chris. Ozzie Smith, baby. It's not an easy one to get. All right, so now we have 2 hitless spots. We've got Kyle, who's not here. Kyle wasn't here. Twins and Tigers. And James McGee, Angels, Brewers. So the priority, if we get non-baseball cards, if we have hitless, you get to pick what you want. Kyle would go first, but if Kyle's not here, if he hadn't shown up, the randomizer would choose his for him. So, interesting twist there. And again, no guarantee we're not going to get all baseball in these boxes. So that might give James a little glimmer of hope there on the randomizer. This is popular in our neck of the woods. I can't even talk. Ultimate Signatures, 6 of 25, Texas Rangers, Nolan Ryan, boom. Upper Deck Ultimate from back in the day. There you go, Chris. You got an Adrian Beltre auto and a Nolan Ryan. That's a beautiful signature. Into Nolan's career with the Rangers. People love him down here. Was an executive with them. Still should be an executive. 2003 Upper Deck. 2003. That's in good shape. That might be grading worthy. Dark edges. It looks pretty good. Nolan Ryan. That's a good product. I have no problem with that product. You guys like Solo Pack? I can't wait to do the football when we do Flawless. All right. Gold Rush Vault. This will have 3 cards inside. Gold Rush Lightning from the National Convention. This will have 1 card. See what we got. See if it's baseball. This is why we do this, guys. We have 2 hitless spots. If we get 2 cards that are not baseball, everybody has a hit, which is what we like. And we've pulled $1,000 cards that are not baseball before. $1,000 Luca one time. All right, this is Jokic. Let's get a boom here. This is basketball Father's Day. And is this a rookie? No, it is not a rookie. It is a 2022 card, but it is a PSA 10. And if you want to talk about a card that's usually beat up, it's these foil cards. They're usually beat to heck. Would guess that's a very low pop card. Nikola Jokic. This is from the Father's Day packs. Father's Day packs. PSA 10. All right. Let me type that in. Jokic. Actually, I'll type it in after you guys select. That's probably the easiest way to do it. Yeah, let's just type it in later. All right. Gold Rush Vault Multisport. 3 hits in here. Usually 1 is sort of the creme de la creme, and the other 2 are a little bit lower end hits, I guess. Not always. Still not a bad Jokic. The grade makes that card, I feel like. It's numbered to 199. Bet you're not seeing a lot of 10s in that. Probably a good pickup by Leaf grabbing that one. These are super hard to open. They put the They put it in the middle of the slab where you can't tear it all the way down. I don't understand that. All right, there we go. This looks vintage unless it's heritage or something. Oh, it is heritage. It is not vintage. This is baseball. This is going to go to the Blue Jays, and guess who? Vladimir Guerrero, hat trick. Delayed boom. Elray with the jersey, the baseball, and now the heritage rookie. He signed it. What did he sign it? He put his number. What does this say?
Exit.
EER?
I don't know.
Eat? He's going to eat? Somebody will know what that is. I have no idea what that means. Vladimir Guerrero from Heritage 2019. Nice, Elray. Look at you. The Vlad collection from Elray. I'm having a flashback here. All right, third hit. Elray said, let's go. We have baseball again. So if this last card is baseball, we're going to have one hitless spot that'll get a blaster. So hopefully the next card is not baseball. This is a box that apparently is owned by Elray. Jose Altuve from Diamond Icons. A little Christmas number there. 12 of 25. Christmas time for Elray. Altuve, man. Red ink auto from 2021 Diamond Icons. Very expensive product there. Elray, congrats. Pretty good to pick down there in that lower spot. You got two good teams, and they paid off. I'm going to vote this in baseball. I want to fill up all the spots.
Yeah.
ELK. LK was a childhood nickname for Vladdy. Okay. All right, this is basketball. This is basketball. This is WNBA Prism, which has become very popular. This is 2020. I think the first year. Correct me if I'm wrong. Skeeter might know on that one. Diana Taurasi. Let's get a boom for the fireworks card. Diana Taurasi, BGS 9.5 Gem Mint. No subgrades. You can have Beckett put subgrades on this if you want. They would charge for that. Diana Taurasi for the Mercury. And again, I think the first year of Prism WNBA. By the way, we still have 3 boxes left of this year's WNBA, which just came out. All of our boxes are gone. We got 3 left. They're $150 each. You want one, email me, dynastybreaksllc@gmail.com. Only got 3 left. So, these are your 2 cards. Kyle picked lower in our draft, so he's going to get the choice. If Kyle is not here to choose one of these 2 cards, then it is going to go to the randomizer. And then the randomizer will decide for Kyle. So look at it as you may. Kyle, I'm going to go ahead and type in here, just in case you're here. Kyle Gar, your choice on Jokic or Taurasi. Give you 1 minute. Let me go over to our screen here. We'll show the hit distribution. Yeah, that's the first year of WNBA Prism. That is confirmed. So thank you, Skeeter. First year of WNBA Prism. I wish we would have kept those boxes. I wish we wouldn't have sold all of those. We're going to go Jokic card. So I will label which teams those go to shortly. Kyle, about 30 seconds left. 30 seconds. If not, we will go to random.org. I'm going to put these in. About 20 seconds. Yeah, this is the only downfall not being here is that, and Joel brought this up. I'm going to call this the Joel rule. Since we're doing a draft, we should for hitless spots, there should be a draft of some sort for these items. And I thought it was a great way to do this, to give a little bit more of an advantage to the people that had to pick lower. At least it gives you some payback. The teams at the top get to pick the teams they want. You don't. So at least you get a little advantage if you go hitless. Could work out to being a big advantage. All right, Kyle, we're going to randomize for it 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, the Diana Taurasi, I hope I'm saying that right. Taurasi is going to go to Kyle. So we're going this direction. Kyle picked first. Taurasi is going to go to the Twins. So we're going to mark that. Twins. Jokic going to go to the Angels. I would guess that's a low pop card. I'm not sure, James. That seems very condition sensitive to me. But what do I know? Look at this, guys. We exactly filled the board. Exactly filled the board. Everybody is on the board. Here's your baseballs. I have those noted here. Jerseys we have noted on the boxes for shipping. Thank you for doing this. I really want to keep doing these baseball breaks. The hardest product for me to get is the Leaf Buyback. I can probably get more jerseys. I can probably get more baseballs. We would love to do it again. Hopefully you guys thought this was a good price and was a lot of fun. Hit that thumbs up button. All this stuff ships on Tuesday. And give us some thumbs up and subscribing love, and join our trading post in Facebook. We'll be right back to say good night. And I'm breaking tomorrow on Saturday. We only got 2 breaks. Go fill those up.